If you have done a lot of inner work and one stressful moment still takes you back, this video is for you. I want to talk about why that happens and what actually changes it. And it's not going to be changed with force or with fixing or with pretending that you're past it. By the end of this video, you're going to understand what is happening in your system in the exact moment you spiral. And you'll have one simple way to meet that moment differently so that it doesn't run your day or your life. Most people believe the problem lies with the feeling anxiety, fear, overwhelm, shutdown. So they try to get rid of the feeling. They calm it, they analyze it, they override it, they try to positive think it away. But the feeling is not the problem. The reaction is. Reaction is what locks the pattern in place. Reaction tells the body this is still dangerous. This still matters. This still defines who I am. And the system listens. Now, here's the part that most people miss. When life gets louder, when old patterns show up again, it often means you're close to a real shift. It's not because you're doing something wrong, it's because something old is finishing. Old roles rise when they're no longer needed. They come up to be seen, not to take over. But the problem is if you react, they stay in charge. In stress, the body moves fast. It picks a role instantaneously. The fixer, the pleaser, the fighter, the freezer, the one who collapses, the one who controls. This happens before thought. Once the role activates, attention narrows, and the mind starts searching for evidence to justify that role. And that's how a single email, a single comment, a single bill can pull you back into an old life in a matter of mere seconds. It's not because the past returned, it's because the old role did. So the work is not to stop the feeling, the work is to interrupt the reaction. Okay, and here's how we can do just that. Step one is to name the role. Name the role. Not as a story, not as a judgment. Just name it. This is my fixer. This is my fear. This is my shutdown. That single sentence creates space. And from there, you could do step two, which is to drop one layer of effort. It could look like unclenching your jaw, softening your belly, letting your exhale be a little longer than your inhale. So you don't force the calm, you just reduce the effort. And then step three is to choose one coherent action. Not the whole solution, not the future. One small action you can take now without urgency. Maybe send one email, stand up and walk, drink a glass of water, pause before responding. That's it. Okay, so let me give you a couple of examples to bring this home. Let's say money stress hits. The body tightens, thoughts race. First, you name it. This is my scarcity rule. And you soften one layer of effort. Maybe relax your shoulders. And instead of spiraling, you choose one clear action. So in this case, maybe that looks like opening your bank account without judgment and then closing it again. And that's it. The loop breaks. Another example. Let's say it's a relationship trigger. Your chest tightens. You want to explain yourself. Maybe you want to withdraw. So you name it. This is my protector. Soften the body. Choose one coherent action. Delay the message. Breathe. Respond later. No drama, no suppression, just coherence. So, a few important things. Non reaction is not numbing. That's really an important distinction to make. Non reaction is not numbing. If you disconnect, you're still reacting. And if you shame yourself for reacting, you just fed the loop again. Okay, so it's not about being perfect. It's just about being present one moment sooner each time. When people practice this, something shifts quietly. Sleep improves, digestion settles, decisions feel cleaner. It's not because life becomes easier, it's because the reaction stops running the show. If you want to practice this with real support, you are more than welcome inside the Alchemy Circle. It's a place for people who are done performing healing and ready to live it. You'll find the link below. You don't need a new life, you need a new response. And that is something you can choose right now. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.